So pay attention. Baking with Betty. Put your apron on and let's all have some fun. So if you're ready to bake with Betty, look out, 'cause here she comes.
Well, hello, and welcome to Baking with Betty. We're gonna make a real doozy of a dish today, so pay close attention. Before we get to the dish of the day, I wanted to take an opportunity to read some fan mail. I get a lot of fan mail in my kitchen, as you can well imagine. So, let's open up the Baking with Betty mailbag!
Hey everybody, it's time for some letters. Let's open up the Baking with Betty mailbag.
Our first letter is from Danny in Sacramento, who writes, Dear Betty, what goes better with cookies? Milk or soda pop? Well, Danny, I would have to say it's a matter of taste. Oh, get it? Taste? Oh. Our next letter is from Dirk in Dallas, who writes, Dear Betty, do you like German chocolate cake? Well, I sure do. You know, once, in my youth, I spent a whole summer riding through Germany on a moped. We would ride through all the little towns and look for souvenirs and stay at quaint little bed and breakfasts. Oh, those were the great times. All right, this letter is from a young man named Pasquale, who writes, Dear Betty, why can't you ever finish the recipes you start on your show? I am still trying the curd recipe. Would you consider sticking to the baking and leaving the stories out? Okay, Pasquale, great question. You know, friends often tell me that I talk a little too fast. In fact, just the other day, I was talking with my friend Joy about Brussels sprouts, and she kept saying, what? And I kept talking, and she would say, what? Every time I said Brussels sprouts, and finally, I figured out she thought I was saying hug and shout, which makes no sense at all. Oh, but I digress. What was the question again? What? We're out of time? Oh well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Baking with Betty.
Look out, 'cause here she comes.
There's something great behind every specially marked 6-pack of Kool-Aid Burst. You can get 10 free tokens for games.